Hey guys, for today's video, first up, ignore my hair, it's a hot mess. For today's video, well, again, the tablet did not charge. So, plus, even if it did charge, I'm still making this video. This video is a rant, because I am mad right now, and I'm mad about something, which is, so, first up, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And so, I think JoJo did not win Kids' Choice Awards. And that, that made me really, disappointed. I really wanted her to win. And, I put in so many votes, I'm not joking. And the other day, I voted from, the day before Kids' Choice Awards. I voted from 12:30, in between 12 and 12:30 in the afternoon till 7:30 at night. Not joking when I say that. And also I had voted a lot before that. And yesterday I voted from 8 in the morning till 12 in the afternoon or something. And then yeah. I wanted JoJo to win. And JoJo didn't win. But what kind of made me mad, and not mad at JoJo, no. I was mad that she didn't win, because because that made me start thinking the amount of votes I put in, that it should have almost guaranteed a win for her. Plus I was mad at myself because I know I should have started in the hardcore voting the second they opened the voting. And I didn't. That's on me. I voted a lot up until the other day. Then that's when I started hardcore voting, not making that mistake next year. But also, there was that. But then, something else. This is the small thing, but I'm still kind of mad, which is that only 2 people I voted for, I want to say 2 or 3, won. Out of 27 categories, I voted in all 27 categories constantly. And and I want to say 2 of them won. The people that I voted for. And the thing, it was just a mess. There was that. And then, to make my mood go from bad to worse, JoJo posted something on Instagram that made my mood go from mad to even worse. Also, before I talk about that, Miranda Sings did not win either. I wanted her to win. I want her to win big. But the thing that made my mood go from mad to worse is the fact that JoJo posted a video on Instagram today, and basically saying, and I would think, it basically said she was not invited to go to the Kids' Choice Awards. Which made me, it made sense, but it also didn't. The reason I say it made sense was there was no sign of her at the Kids' Choice Awards also. I just assumed, she's, busy with something else and can't go. But also, the fact that, the general fact, the general, like, fact of that, like, I usually JoJo performed at the Kids' Choice Awards, and she didn't. So now, that made me start thinking, I think the voting was rigged, and that's not me, like, trying to be, like, like, voting's rigged, like, in, like, a spoiled brat, like, I think JoJo should have won, because I voted for JoJo. Although I wanted her to win. But I say that because I'm the type of person where if JoJo lost fair and square, and there wasn't, like, any form of cheating or anything, like, then that, like, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm, like, not happy with that because I want JoJo to win, obviously, but, like, I'm fine with it. Like, that's what happened last year. Last year, JoJo lost fair and square. It didn't make me happy that she lost, but she lost fair and square. Not me, like, adjust. And I'm sure, like, this is just, like, being really mad at, but, like, it's weird, like, I feel like the thing that made me, like, think that voting was rigged, and that, like, no offense towards the person who won, like, congratulations to them, but, like, it's the fact that, like, I put in so many votes, and also the fact that, like, there was no, like, JoJo performance, and the fact that now, like, we find out JoJo wasn't even invited, like, I'm mad. And also, I was, like, really wanting JoJo to win. Like, that's not why I think it was, like, rigged. It's that, like, I generally, like, you should have, well, you couldn't have seen me last night that week. But, like, I had a like, some JoJo pants on, and then like, my old Dream Tour jacket on, and then I had a JoJo throw blanket on top as, like, a cape type thing, and then I had my JoJo light up thingy from Dream Tour, and I was waving it, like, I was waving it, I turned it on, when it was JoJo, like, give some JoJo luck. I had not one, but two big JoJo bows, a pair of JoJo slippers on, a JoJo Siwa slap bracelet, like, all of these are, like, JoJo Siwa stuff, and also a JoJo bow, like, a small one. Like, oh wait, and some, like, JoJo fingerless gloves, because a really long time ago for my 13th birthday, my parents taught me the JoJo gloves, and you could take the, like, actual, like, just basic pink gloves out and have them as fingerless gloves. Also, like, one of them had a little bit of dried up slime on it, so I got slime, kinda. So now I'm in a mad mood. And I'm sure, like, this is just me being mad. Like, I'm sure, like, I feel like Nickelodeon wouldn't, like, rig the votes or something. But I'm generally mad. Like, I'm just generally in a mad mood. And, like, my part of my brain is like, the voting's rigged. And then part of my brain is like, no, the other part of your brain is just, I'm really mad. And I'm sure Nickelodeon wouldn't rig the votes. And if they did and they rigged it so JoJo won't win, then I will never follow you again. If I find out about that one day. But I'm sure the voting's not rigged. I don't really know. I just know that, like, I'm mad. And it's okay to be mad sometimes, and it's okay to want JoJo to win. Like, JoJo should have won. So I'm really upset today, and unfortunately, like, it. Crap. I'm sorry, I just take Kids' Choice Awards and JoJo winning and voting very seriously, and now my eye decided to water. But, like, I wanted JoJo to win. Like, I take that stuff very seriously. And I told my dad, and I went, like, well, next year, the second they open voting, and I'm hardcore voting like I was at the end, but throughout the whole time, and he's like, he was just shocked. Because, the amount that, he was shocked with how much I voted this year. And now, I feel like I should have, well, it's not that I feel like I should have, it's that I know I should have voted 1,000, in fact, 1,000,000 times more than what I did. And, cause, here's the thing. And, for me, when JoJo wins Kids' Choice Awards, the reason, part of why I take it so seriously, like Kids' Choice Awards voting, is because of the fact that when JoJo wins, and I know I voted for her, it's almost like I won, in a way. It's like I helped my idol achieve a dream of theirs that maybe they achieved it already once or twice, or in JoJo case, let's see, in JoJo case 4 times, I want to say. And that sounds like JoJo won 4 times or something you should be grateful for that. And I am. But I wanted JoJo to win, okay? And not only that, I wanted Miranda Sings to win. And then she didn't either. And when they announced that, I literally said, well, next year I'm doubling down on the votes. And then the thing that, Nickelodeon didn't even, invite JoJo to go to the Kids' Choice Awards. That what set me over the top. So I'm very mad. And yeah, I'm just mad. And it's one of those where I was really hoping that JoJo winning this year would recover last year's loss. But then now next year I have to recover this year and last year's loss. It's becoming a habit of where JoJo doesn't win Kids' Choice Awards, and I'm not liking this. And it's nothing, I'm not mad at JoJo in that situation, and I'm just mad she didn't win. Because JoJo is amazing, and she's generally amazing, and she's amazing and incredible. And she deserved to win. I mean, out of everything she's done in the last year, she deserved that win in a way. In a way. And this isn't me going up against anyone else, and isn't me really playing favorites. This is just something that I look at it and I feel this way, and that JoJo deserved it more than anyone else. And I say that for multiple reasons, because I'm saying everyone in her category was amazing. Everyone in her category was talented. I'll say that. But JoJo had done, like, all of them had done something, like, great, and all are amazing. But the fact that, like, the reason I say JoJo had done more than just, like, content, that sort of thing. Like, yes, she's done content, but, like, JoJo has done a lot. She showed people that it's not a bad thing to come out and like, sorry, I'm just really mad and I can't think straight right now. She showed people that it's okay to come out and it's okay to not be straight and it's okay not to be what people think you should be or expect you to be. And something that, like, JoJo is trying to change from what I'm saying is to make it not be a surprise when, like, someone comes out, because it's like when someone, like, when you tell someone you're straight, there's, like, no reaction, I feel like, or not as big of a reaction. But anything other than that, then it's like there's a reaction, like it's a surprise. And stuff. And JoJo, just, like, generally, JoJo is amazing, and overall, I feel like JoJo should have won. Like, there's so much, like, she's done so much. She's gone on tour. She came out, she showed the world to, it's okay to come out and stuff. She is helped EXO and J-pop. Like, she's done so many great things. And, like, JoJo, like, I just want her to win. And I'm mad because nobody that, like, I would say, like, one or two people that I voted for won. And one in the category, I actually voted for two different people and accidentally voted for a third one. I accidentally voted for Clifford, which is fine. Like, Clifford's not bad. But I voted for Spider-Man and Cinderella. And yeah, luckily, like, that was one category where one of the people I voted for won. Yeah, like, here's the, and like, I voted for JoJo. Sorry, I was playing with my necklace. As well, locket. And like, and then there was one other category. I forget what category it was. Oh, wait. No, I wasn't gonna say it was this one. I can't remember what the other category was. But, like, there was another category in that I voted for and they won. But it was like, I can't even remember what it was. Like, I wanted JoJo to win, okay? So, sorry, today's video is me going on a rant. And I'm human, I have emotion, and when I take Kid Choice Awards really seriously, which I do, when JoJo does not win, or the people I voted for do not, primarily JoJo and Miranda seem they're the categories I care about most. When they do not win, and I get upset, or I get sad. And I don't, part of me is like, the voting's rigged, and part of me is like, know that your brain and just being upset, you're upset, and yeah. So, and like, here's the thing, and it's not me, like, I realize I think it's rigged because I'm upset, and my emotions are taking over. But I also, like, and I'm not, like, saying, like, all of a sudden JoJo didn't win, and now it's rigged. Like, that's not that situation, no, that's not what I'm saying, because JoJo lost last year, fair and square. Or at least I think fair and square. Like she lost fair and square, and there was no sign of any rigged voting. You know, like. And then, like, this year, you're like. This year, you're like, like, I, I just got upset, and I'm still upset. Don't worry, I think I'll be fine. We'll see.